Hello, everyone. Hello. How are y'all? Marietta's back again. Yes, I'm back again. To all my new subscribers, I see y'all. I see y'all coming in. I'm so excited about all of y'all that have joined this channel. I thank God for you being here. I really appreciate you hitting that subscribe button. And for everyone that has been here before, all my subscribers, hello. How are you? I pray that everyone had a nice, wonderful day today. The sun has been shining here in South Carolina. It's just been a beautiful day today. And, you know, I was just sitting here and I got to thinking about the things that I may need the equipment I may need for my YouTube channel. Now, mind you, what I'm using right now is a Galaxy 22 phone. I'm using my phone to record and everything on this phone. And you know what? I realized right now, that was all I needed. If you ask me, what do you need to start your YouTube channel? A phone. A phone. That would get you started. That would get you motivated. That would get you building a library of videos. Start putting your videos up. Start getting your content out there. You need to get your content to be able to make enough videos so you can get your content to start showing up in the algorithm, get the algorithm to start pushing you out. But what you need to get started is you. You need to be motivated, and you need a schedule, and you need to be consistent, and you just need your phone, and you just need to just get on out there and begin. Just start. When should you start? Now. Yesterday. Oh, you ain't started yet? It's time for you to get started. Get started. All you need is your phone. That's the only piece of equipment. I don't have no fancy ring lights. I don't have no camera. I don't have none of that. I don't know how to do no fancy editing. None of that. But yet I'm excited. Yet I do have a life, and I do have things that I do on the run of a day. I do have a lot of ambition. I do have a lot of drive. I know where I want to take this channel. I want to be able to get it up and running. I want to continue to keep posting videos. I want to be here. I want to show up. I want to motivate, inspire, uplift. I want to be able to be a blessing and be able to let somebody else know that they can do this also, and that they can build their life. They can begin to build their channel. They can begin to work on themselves and getting the things that they need to enhance their life. You can begin to take this channel where you want to take it. But all you need is your phone to get started. A lot of times people have a lot of fear in them, and that's why they begin to make excuses of why they have not started their channel yet. They begin to make excuses about what is going to be said, who's going to talk about them, what people are going to think about them once they show up on these lines. But all you need is your phone. That's about it. And you just take your phone, you go on, and I assume to come outside and videotape in my van because the lighting is a lot better out here than it is inside the house because I don't have no ring lights and all of that to set up. So I just use my phone and I come right out and I begin to make videos. And then I begin to speak about things that are important to me and things that I know would be important to somebody else. I know there's some things that are going on in the world right today that people are worried about. They're worried about how they're going to eat. They're worried about how they're going to live. They're worried about where they're going to get their money from. They're worried about their health. They're worried about a lot of things. People are just living a worried life right now, and they feel the weight of the world coming down on their shoulders. But to turn this camera on and to begin to start your YouTube channel and to begin to try to figure out how to take some of that weight off of you, all you need is your phone. It's just simple as that. All you need is your phone. All you need is a phone and the drive and the will to want to do it and be able to talk about some things that can help somebody else. Even right down to the way the world is looking today, and they're talking about all these survival kits that you got to put together and all this survival stuff that you need. This kind of stuff is the stuff that we are collecting now so that we can be okay when things get tough. I mean, because as you can see, they're not getting any easier. I'm listening to people all day long talk about how their mortgages and their rent and how their money is being depleted, but yet the rent's going up, the mortgage is going up, the food is going up, the price of eggs is going up, everything, gas is going up. They can't afford to to buy cars. They can't afford to buy clothing. I mean, everything is just so expensive now. Everything is so expensive. It doesn't matter how much money you make an hour. Your money does not matter right now, because most people, normal people, your money is not outrunning the inflation. You may make a certain amount a year, or make a certain amount a week, but when you look up in your mortgage or your rent's going up $200 and $300, or electric bill is coming in $400 and $500, it is really truly going over your head. So you got to start figuring out what you're going to do now. Even if you go get a job now and you trying to make ends meet, you're going to need 2 or 3 jobs right now. And people are going to have to learn how to work together, even though they feel as though they can do these things by themselves. They feel as though they don't need nobody else. They feel as though that they can just be in this world. And if you got plenty of money, hold up, wait a minute. If you got plenty of money, you can do all that, and you can actually fend for yourself, and you don't need nobody else. That is one thing. But if you're living on a regular $14 an hour job may have, or that $7 an hour minimum wage job, or you may be just on Social Security, or you may be just on SSI, or any of these other programs, and you know that your money is not gonna be enough to get you where you need to be, you need to start working on a plan B. Whether it works or not, start working on a plan B. If you don't know if it's going to work, try it anyhow. And when it comes down to starting your YouTube channel, let me tell you something. I really believe that YouTube won't work if you don't work. If you continue to work and you continue to put in that work, I really believe that YouTube will work, and you will soon get monetized on YouTube. But you got to be willing to put in that work, and you got to be willing to see yourself there. So what do you need to get started with? Your phone. If you have a phone that you can got a camera on and it still works and you can record on it, you need to get that phone, start your YouTube channel, and begin to record, to begin to push that button, and to begin to make some videos. Because I'm telling you, when I look at the way my analytics is going up and the way YouTube is pushing my numbers, it makes me feel like showing up. I ain't got no other choice but to get in front of this camera, because if somebody's working for me behind the scenes, I'm surely going to do my part. I'm going to come up here and I'm going to speak something out of my mouth so that I can show up to make a video, so that my algorithm will constantly keep getting pushed out there. You got to show up first and foremost. You got to show up. It's going to take you a while to find your niche. I really don't know what my niche is right now, but I'm going to keep showing up. I'm going to keep showing up, and I'm going to keep showing up. I'm going to keep watching my analytics until I see exactly where I need to be. Because my whole thing is I love to speak. I love to uplift. I love to motivate people. I love to speak word into people. I love to see people win. I like to see people motivated. I just like to be an encouragement to others. And that's what I like to do. I like helping others. I mean, it's just like saying, when you're in that space and you want to see people win, and you know that they have it in them. Everything people need to win is already in them. All they got to do is start. Just begin. Once you begin to speak to the camera, you become one with the camera, you decide that you're not going to be defeated, and you get rid of that self-doubt, you can do it. You can do this. And you can keep showing up, Stay motivated. Don't let nothing steal your joy. You know it's working for you. You done seen the numbers. You watching the analytics. And don't let nobody tell you shouldn't watch your analytics either. I done said that in the last video. You watch your analytics because you need to know what your channel's doing. You need to know what your channel's doing at all times. You need to know what your numbers are doing, and that helps you grow. That will help you stay motivated. That will help you continue to want to keep that drive, to want to keep making videos. Because you know when you're doing things and you know you're doing the right thing and you feeling accomplished, and you feeling as though, you're doing something that finally looks like it's about ready to take off, or like, it's giving an encouraging word, it makes you feel good. It really does make you feel good. It makes you feel like you're productive and that you're trying to take care of yourself, because that's exactly what you're doing. You're trying to take care of yourself. Fall in love with the process. Don't worry about whether or not it's going to be an overnight thing. It takes a while. Don't get discouraged in well doing. Don't allow the enemy to tell you that it's not going to happen for you. Don't let the enemy tell you that nobody watches your videos, nobody cares, you're not going to get no views. Don't let the enemy tell you all those things. Turn your phone on and begin to do what you know you came to do, because you are going to get some views. And even if you don't get 9 views, keep right on going. Keep right on going, because after a while, by and by, things will begin to change. Things will begin to change, and you'll notice that you're getting views, and you'll notice that your algorithm is pushing you out. You'll notice you're getting more interaction with your subscribers. And make sure that you're answering your subscribers back. Make sure you're engaging in the conversation. Engage in the comments. Let them know that you see them. Let them know that you appreciate them. That's another big thing. A lot of times when we so busy worrying about building numbers and worrying about the algorithm and things of that nature, don't forget about your subscribers. Your subscribers are the reason why you have a page to start with. Make sure that you're answering them the best you know how in the comments. Make sure that you're engaging in that conversation. Why? Because that will keep the conversation going, and you will be able to get more views that way. People will engage in the conversation that way. You will build a strong community that way, because you want people on your team that's going to be there for the long haul. You want to take your time and enjoy the process of building your page, so that the people that are there will be there for you for the long haul, so that they will continue to keep tuning in. They will continue to keep watching your videos. And another thing, engage with their videos as well. Try your best to go and see some of their videos, watch their videos, engage back and forth. Don't be that one person that just wants everybody to come to you, but you won't go out and do nothing for nobody else. Go out and watch some of their videos as well. Go out and engage in their videos as well. Go out and start a conversation in their comments as well. Do some things that's going to let them know that you appreciate them and that you care about them, and that you're not just there to be self-centered and to get all the attention on you. You know, slow growth. It may be slow. It may be slow. We do live in a microwave generation right now, where everybody wants everything quick and fast. Sometimes things don't come as fast as you want them to. And sometimes that slow growth is what's going to be everlasting for the long haul, for the long period of time. Again, like I said, you want people that's going to stay, and they will also be there when you get way down the road and say you do blow up and your channel do blow up. These people need to be there in order for you to have a channel. So you got to be able to interact with your audience, be able to connect with your subscribers, and be able to make sure that they're connecting with you and that you're all vibing together. It's a vibe that you get from your subscribers as you begin to make these videos. When they come in and they begin to leave comments, just make sure you acknowledge their comment, and make sure that they're acknowledging, you acknowledge their comment, because everybody is not going to be one of those people that accept the fact that, you know, oh, they're watching my channel, but I'm not going to watch theirs. Oh, they commenting on my channel, but I'm not going to watch theirs. I think it's a give and take. Do the best you can. I know you won't be able to get to everybody, because none of us can, because we have a life. So we're trying to build our channel, but at least get to some of them as much as you possibly can. Let me see what else I wanted to talk about today. I also wanted to talk about stop letting people steal your peace. Your peace is everything. You need your peace in this season. You need to be watchful. You need to pay attention to how you present yourself when you're on the platform. When you're on the platform, be presentable. Make sure you dressed appropriately. Make sure when you show up, you're showing up in a way of saying, this is me. This is me. This is who I am. This is who I am. They need to see the real you. They need to see you be the authentic you. A lot of times when I show up, as y'all can see, I do have locks. I do have locks, but I do like wearing my wig every now and then. Every now and then I'll put my wig on my head and I'll get on out here and I'll still, no matter what, I'm coming to make that video. I'm coming to make that video. I don't want this video to be too long and I don't want it to be all over the place, but I just want, there's some things that I just want to come here tonight to say, to let y'all know that no matter what you're doing, no matter what you're doing in life, put your best foot forward. Continue to keep showing up. Continue to keep shining. Don't let nobody tell you that you're not enough. Don't let nobody tell you your channel's not doing anything, because it is doing something. It is definitely doing something. When you show up, sometimes all you got to do is show up and people say, oh, there go Marietta. She's always coming with that smile. She's always coming to uplift and motivate. She's always coming with an inspiring word. And that's my goal, to bring you an inspiring word. Until we get to a place where this weather changes, that we can actually get outside and plant and do some other things. Right now it's cold. The sun might be up, but it's cold in the daytime. It's really not really warm enough to really get out here and do too much after, in the evening or early morning because it's entirely too cold. And then in the middle of the day, life takes over and you got things to do. But no matter what, I'm going to put a video out. I'm going to put a video out. And I want y'all to be in a place where you're going to put a video out. Keep them videos coming. Keep them coming. Let people know who you are. Let them know you're here. That's the first thing you do, is turn your camera on and let people know that you are here, that you are a human being. You're not a robot. You are here. You're in the flesh, and you're going to keep right on going. After that, then you'll begin to do other videos that'll let them get to know more of who you are, more of the things that you like to do, more of things that you have that you're good at, that you want to share with somebody else, so that they may be have the same hobby you have, or they may be in the same business you're in, or they may just need some pointers on life itself. This is what we do. This is what we do when we begin to turn these cameras on, and that's it. That's all. That's exactly what we got to do. So when you ask me, what do I need to get started? All I have right now to get started, and I started this YouTube channel with a thought and the motivation and my camera. That's it. I don't have no fancy ring lights. I don't have no fancy camera. I don't have none of that stuff yet. That might be something I may invest in down the road after I get monetized and I can actually see myself working towards learning how to use all that stuff. But right now, it's the authentic me. It's me. That's what you get, is me. That's what you get, is me. And I just thank God for how God is moving. I see a lot of the small creators and how they talk about how they blow up and how they talk about how their channel was built. I love to watch the excitement on their faces. And I know that can be me. I know I can be in them positions one day, not coveting nobody else's situation, but I know God loves his children, and I know I am one of his. So I know that in the midst of me showing up, in the midst of me continue to keep bringing myself to this platform and to this camera, one day, I'm going to be screaming just like everybody else and say, I'm here. I'm monetized. I did it. I did it. I did it. And now it's time for me to do it. It's time for me to continue to keep posting, continue to keep showing up, continue to keep pushing these videos out, keep that happy face, keep that drive, keep that motivation, and continue to let people know that while YouTube is pushing out the small creators, all you need is a camera. While YouTube is monetizing the small creators, all you need is a camera. Turn that camera on and begin to do what you know how to do, and let it change on its own. It will change. When you first start, a lot of them probably are not still doing the same thing they were doing when they first started. Once you find your niche, you'll know exactly where to stick to, and the algorithm will help you do that. You got to watch that algorithm, because I just be watching my algorithm all the time. I do. I watch it because I want to make sure that it's still going up. I want to make sure that it's still, it's still moving. It's still moving. And right now, y'all, just turning this camera on and watching them numbers go up is making me excited. It's making me want to film even more and just make more videos and just stay in front of the camera, because I'm watching them go up. And I'm just getting so excited because I can see this. I want this so bad. I want my channel to be monetized. It's almost like I feel it is like it's right around the corner. It's right around the corner. No matter how long it takes, I will wait on it. As they say, thou that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. I'm waiting on the Lord to renew my strength. I'm waiting on the Lord to renew my strength, that I may be able to get out and do the things that I want to do. Because how many of y'all know they say strength comes in numbers, but numbers, you need money. You know what I'm saying? You need money so you can renew your strength. Because right now, it's like the cost of living is just outrageous. It is going over our heads. We're going to be drowning if we don't figure out how to bring in the extra income. We're going to be drowning. We're going to go under. And I don't want that to happen to me, and I don't want that to happen to you. So if you want to know what you need to start your YouTube channel, all you need is your camera and the will to do it, and that drive to show up every single day. Turn your camera on, start making some videos, begin to speak, and all of a sudden God will take a hold, and he will give you what to say. He will teach you what to say after a while. After a while, you'll be in this camera, you'll become one with the camera, and you'll see a whole lot of things begin to change for you. So with that being said, I'm going to leave you right there with this. I love y'all. Y'all be blessed. Enjoy the rest of y'all evening, and turn your camera on, because all you need to start your YouTube channel is your phone. Be blessed.